Hi everyone. I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about the importance of sleep. Now before you start laughing, I really do want you to listen to what I have to say, because professional caregivers need more sleep than the average person. You're constantly caring, you're constantly doing. You do from the minute you wake up in the morning till the minute you do fall asleep at night. We work shift work, we work odd hours, we force ourselves to stay up at night and fight our bodies and our circadian rhythms in order to be able to be available to be a caregiver 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And sometimes people actually go back and forth. They'll have a day job or an evening job, and then they'll take extra shifts, and you force yourself to carry on without sleep, and then when it's time to sleep, it just eludes you. So I really wanted to share with you the importance of sleep and maybe a helpful technique to try to make sure that that happens for you. Please stop trying to endure and push through the fact that you haven't slept well. If you haven't slept well, you need to honor that. And if you're not in a position in your private life or your personal life where you can sleep a full 7+ hours a night, and again, stop laughing. But if you're not, then you need to develop the art of napping, because many of us are working on a tremendous amount of sleep deprivation. It's going to find its way into your personal life if it hasn't already, but it's going to clearly find its way into your professional life. It really takes the sand out from underneath your resilience. You can't do anything from a place of fatigue. It is what makes me most vulnerable. I can be so solid and so secure and work on so many personal issues and be so clear about things in my head and feel like I'm really at the top of my game. But if I am doing that from a place of fatigue, I am going to mess up, and I'm going to mess up big. So please, one of the things that we need to do is allow ourselves to have an end of the day, a time where we say, computers are off, phone is off, and now I need to signal to my body that I need to start to begin to relax, decompress, and invite sleep. So many of us lay in the bed and we fight sleep. Why am I not sleeping? Why am I not sleeping? And we just fight it. And part of that has to do that we really don't create a restful environment for sleep to come and be enjoyed. So, a couple of tips. What do we do with our children? It's really what we should be doing with ourselves. Establish as much of a routine as you possibly can that has the psychological effect of signaling to your body that it's time to shut down and it's time to turn the day off. So whether that's a hot bath, whether that's a shower, whether you exercise, get into something comfortable, make sure your bed is comfortable, make sure you have the right mattress. You want to make sure that you're really making an invitation for rest. Some of us watch a little mindless TV before we say goodnight. Some of us will read a couple of chapters in a book. Although I want to share with you that the white light of a Kindle book or an electronic book can be stimulating, and you might want to avoid that and just go with paper books before sleep. But it really is a way of allowing yourself to say that the day is ending, and I'm entitled now to rest and renew, and realize that this time is as vital as any other thing that you do for your health. It's important for your total self, because again, you can't be healthy if you're sleep deprived. You're not going to make good decisions if you're sleep deprived. Things that ordinarily would bother you aren't going to bother you if you're sleep deprived. You're not going to be in the ability to think at your best and do the critical thinking that you need to do for you and you need to do for your patients. So invite sleep into your world. All right, shut the phone off, make a time when that computer is done, and just start to get into the mindset, I've done a complete day's work and I deserve to renew and rest.